Good morning. It's estimated that between 4 and 6,000 people have either been killed or injured in the war in Ukraine. Another 2 million refugees have already fled the country. This is not going to end well for anybody. You know, a couple months ago, a person was quoted as saying, and I'm not going to mention names we all know, but he was quoted as saying that he thinks Putin is a genius, and he caught a lot of heat for it. I really think Putin might be a genius. He might be a mad genius, crazy, but he's not stupid. This is only going to end one of two ways. He's either going to get what he wants, and he's going to show the world that NATO countries and NATO itself have no power, or he's going to accept that he's not going to win this, but he's going to take half the world with him. See, dictators like Putin, they don't surrender and go back to their country like nothing's happened. It's not the way that they think. They don't care about their people. All the sanctions that you put on, it doesn't matter. It's not doing a thing to him. It might be hurting his people, but when you're a dictator of a country, the entire country is your store. What you need, you'll get. We can put sanctions on all day long. It's not going to work if other countries are still supplying him with material and money. Germany is still buying oil. They don't have a choice. They have to. And China is supplying him with supplies. He's already got the backing of China. He's got the backing of Iran. He doesn't need our help. And money? He's been planning this a long time. He's got companies just like people in America do, all your politicians. They own companies that you don't even know of. Their names are in things that we have no clue what they own. Putin's the same way. He's got money all over the world. He's considered one of the richest men in the world. His value is about $200 billion. You're not going to stop him with sanctions. It's not going to work. I mean, what people seem to not understand is he's thought this out for months. The long convoy that's been stopped on the road, and we keep hearing about, it's logistical, they're running out of gas, they don't know what. He stopped them for a reason. See, Putin knows. He's seen this before in Afghanistan. He knows how this works. He has the second largest army in the world. He could have annihilated this country within 3-4 days. He chose not to, and not because of infrastructure. Again, he doesn't care about the buildings. He doesn't care about the people. He's proven that. He's bombed cities with people in them. He knows that humans in general have a very short attention span. Afghanistan lasted 20 years, but within 2 years, we lost interest. It just became another blip on TV. We didn't really care what was going on, and that's what he's hoping for here. He's hoping the longer he drags this out, the less interest you're going to have, and he's going to be able to take what he wants. But what people don't understand is if he takes Ukraine, there's 2 other countries that sit right next to it that are not NATO countries. And he's already threatened he wants to reunite the entire Russian country, which that includes NATO. Some parts of NATO he's going to be aiming for them. Now, crazy? Probably. When you get dictators like that, they surround themselves with yes people. They only are told what they want to hear. He's put himself in a situation where he has lost control of reality. He believes that what he's doing, he's going to be able to win. And when those people realize they can't win, it usually doesn't end very well for either him or the people he's going against. He knows he's already tied NATO's hands. Within days after starting this conflict, he stated anyone that would resist or help, he will retaliate with nuclear weapons. By putting that out there, he's already tied NATO's hands and he's tied America's hands. That's why we will not do a no-fly zone. We know that if we send planes over there and we have a no-fly zone, somebody has to guard that zone. And the minute a Russian plane gets shot down by America or any other NATO country, it's all-out war. This is not going to end well. This is not over anytime soon, and the longer it goes on, we are actually getting hurt more with sanctions than he is. Our prices are going sky high, and eventually, people aren't going to be able to afford to go to work. You don't go to work, what do? It's not going to get any better for any time soon. And this could break out into all-out war. And until I see you next time, stay safe.